Atharshi is chanted. Atharshi is not chanted. They start with Ganeshji, then come to this. Start with Atharshi. Vyashemadevahitham yadayuh Swasti na indro vrittashravaha Swasti nah pusha vishvavedaha Swasti nastarkshu varishtanemihi Swasti no brahaspatir dadhatu Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Fifth prashna. Atha hainam shaibhyaha satyakamaha papracha sayo havai bhagavan manusyeshu prayanantam omkaram abhidhyayita katamam vava sa tena lokam jayatiti tasmai sahovacha. So we have it started the fifth prashna, and in this fifth prashna, atha means after the fourth question. The student's name is Shaibya Satyakama. Satyakama itself is a very good name. Satyamev Kama. Yes. Whose desire is of the truth only. So, this Satyakama, what he says, he goes to Enam. Enam means Pippiladam. Pippiladam Muni. He goes, and he is the son of Shibi. He says, Sayo Havai Tad Bhagavan. O Bhagavan, see all their students are addressing their teacher from the beginning as Bhagavan. I am repeating this. Bhagavan is not for the body of Guru. Bhagavan is for the sankalp that he has held of the God. Content defines container. We don't call the container. Content is there. I say, give me tea. So you will give a container. So container is defined by the content. So in the heart of the teacher, somebody has put sankalp for my growth, and therefore we call him Bhagavan. All the students have address. Sayo Havai Tad Bhagavan. What is his question now? See, Manusheshu. Among the human beings, Prayanantam. Prayanantam means up to the death. Prayanantam Omkaram Abhidhyayita. Somebody has meditated on Omkar. Remember, this portion is of the Omkar Upasana. So, Omkar Upasana and Omkar Dhyanam. Yesterday you heard. So, how Omkar Upasana leads to Paravidya? Because Omkar Upasana comes under aparavidya and paravidya both. So, I had quoted yesterday, Etadhevaksharam Brahma, Etadhevaksharam Param, Etadhevaksharam Gyatva, Yo Yadichhati Tasya Tat. So, whatever anybody can get. So, regarding the aparavidya of Omkar, Prashnopanishad is dealing. And regarding paravidya, Mandukya will be dealing. So two different Upanishads are dealing with two aspects of Omkar Upasana. So he is asking Prayanantam. So why this portion of Upasana came? If you remember yesterday, we had mentioned that the student was not that qualified for the knowledge of the self. Either he didn't have jigyasa, or he didn't have antakaran shuddhi, or he didn't have concentration, or he did not have dispassion. So there were a lot of things which were absent for the knowledge of. Either he didn't have vivek, vairagya, or even supposing he had vivek, but he didn't have the ability to vivek, the dispassion was missing, or he didn't have the shamadama ityadi, or he did not get teacher. Something was seriously lacking in his personality and prarabdha, and therefore he ultimately failed to continue on this path of Vedantic sadhana. So not all the students are of the same category. something he was lacking. So teacher says, see, don't give up, I'll give you another upasana. If your mind is not dispassionate, or if you are not able to focus, or if your prarabdha is not good, I will give you another upasana. You go through a gradual liberation path. You are not fit for sadhyo mukti. So this is for mand vairagya. Bhaskar, I told also yesterday that this is not for tivra vairagya and tivra jigyasu. This prakaran in between, incidental diversion, is not for the very serious student of, qualified student of Vedanta, because he already will get everything from last section. And the sixth prashna, this is for that person who will not be able to continue. So sayo havai tad bhagavan manushyeshu prayanantam omkaram. So for that, don't think he is very inferior. He may be inferior, but he also has lot of concentrating ability. So he has lot of shraddha and tapasya and abhyas and withdrawal. So this student is also not any usual person. He is a very unusual and evolved person. But something was lacking that he could not continue on that previous path. Something was missing. So, what he did now, maybe he had gone somewhere to some teacher and he also heard that there is Omkar Upasana is there. So somebody may have told. So prayanantam is up till death. Up till death. So he is prayanantam, means up till the last moment. Achha? Haan. So please note, if you see his qualification in the bhashya, if you open this bhashya, what is the page? 81. I don't know which line is this in your. So it is written there, Bhaya Vishayebhya Upsamrit Karanaha. To do upasana, one has to be withdrawn. Not 1 minute, 2 minutes here, 2 minutes there. Upsamrit Karanaha Samahit Chitta. His mind is absorbed. In what? In Omkar. He has Omkar Bhakti. Bhaktya Aveshit Brahma Bhava Omkar. He has Ishwar Buddhi in Omkar. Like Pratima is there. One is called Pratima. Other is called Pratik. Pratima is Ramji's Pratima. Krishna Bhagwan's Pratima. And Pratik is some symbol. Like Swastik is there. Simply Omkar is a Pratik. It does not have a shape like that. So he had Ishwar Buddhi in Omkar. Mil gaya? Bhakti Aveshit Brahma Bhava. So please see, he is quite a he's a withdrawn person. That means he will not behave ragdvesh. If we had lot of ragdvesh, you cannot withdraw. If the mind is tossed up and down by attachment diversion, it will throw you out and you will not be able to even sit for more than half an hour, 40 minutes. Because your mind will not allow you to sit. And here, whole day he has to do upasana. He has no other work. Moment you have something else, you can't focus. So he is predominantly Bhakti Yoga Upasak and not Karma Yoga and neither Gyan Yoga. Predominantly. अच्छा हाँ देखो कितना strong word लिया है ये सब. And what is the upasana? You can mark in your bhashya. Atma pratyay santan avichedha bhinna jati pratyantara khilikrita कृत निर्वातस्थ दीप शिखा समो भी ध्यान शब्दार्थ। थोड़ा थोड़ा भाषा का संस्कार डालो। बोले संस्कृत आई डोंट नो, हाउ विल आई नो? So you have to learn Sanskrit. Therefore we learn Sanskrit. Sanskrit is a tool. So through that you will know, otherwise you will be deprived from such beautiful thoughts. So little Sanskrit one has to. I will just translate because this is not Vedanta course. The thought of the continuous thought of the self without the interruption from any other not self thought. That is called dhyan. It can be on Vishnuji's dhyan. That continuously you are meditating on Lord Shiva, Lord Vishnu, without the interruption of other thought. 5 thoughts of Lord Vishnu has come. Another thought came. But you are not entertaining it. Neither you become sad nor happy. If you become sad, that thought will be repeating. And if you become happy, that thought will again repeat. When I say that have the attitude of witness over that, that means it's called non-cooperation. Neither give negative value, neither give positive value. If you give negative value or positive value, then that thought will slowly down. This has happened with initial meditators. When you meditate, they should, I don't want any other thought. This also is a want. And that I don't want any other thought when you said, so that thought will come. So better is let the thought come, I am not interested. Like somebody has come on your door, there are 2 ways. Either you entertain him, either you fight and throw him out. So you entertain, that also is a problem. And if you fight also, then also is a problem. So just stand like that. Don't respond. So you'll automatically feel that he's not interested and go out. So this is the secret of continuing with that thought. Sometimes why this thought has come? No need. This is your samskar, your earning, you are reaping it. Whatever is your mind, good or bad, it is our own thinking that has made. Who can make or unmake other than us? It is like that. Now, but it can be changed. Good news is this. Now it is written here, this Vidwan is there. Whole life. So shall I do upasana? Now again you go to the Bhashya, next line also you underline. I don't want you to go too much because it will delay the process. Satya brahmachar ahimsa parigraha tyaga sannyasa shaucha santosha amaya vitvadi aneka yama niyama anugrahitah. This is one word. This is called samas. He has put yam and niyam actually. 5 yamas are there, but in between yam and 2 words he has added. Tyag sannyas and amaya vitvadi. 3 words he has added. उनको संतोष नहीं, जब तक संन्यास न डाले ना तब तक he is not very happy. सैव यावत जीव व्रतः. Maharshi Patanjali has defined yama and niyam as vratah. Therefore he is quoting yavat jiva vratah. It means what? In short, yama is my interaction with the world. Niyama is my interaction with myself. I should live in the world so that I don't carry the load of interaction. And I live with myself so that I don't have a guilt of not giving something good to the mind. You are meant to give some good thoughts and good habits and good ideas to the mind. We are very conscious of bodily foods nowadays. over-conscious, foolishness I will say, too much, but totally lethargic about what food we give to the mind. When niyam is mentioned, so I am giving the food of shauchaha, I'll be pure. Pure means swang jugupsa. Parahi asamsargah swang jugupsa. So, pure means I don't have anybody else, no evil intentions. That is called shaucha, internal shaucha. Or there is no strong attachment. This is, I am giving a food to my mind. And please note, all these are vrat because it is not natural. I am repeating it. Don't think my mind was not cooperating. This is where vrat is required. Where you do, mind is not cooperating, there you make a habit to cooperate. I don't feel like having medicine. So that is not a condition. You have to have whether you feel or you don't feel. This is vrat is there. I don't feel like living with this person. The vrat is there. So, where vasanas are more, there you have the vows in your life. And when you take vrat, slowly that vrat becomes your style of living. It doesn't remain, you don't have to force for something now. The mind has adopted it. So, people say, no, he does upasana and he has a wrong kind of living. This has been negated like that. Yesterday night also I told you, upasana shakti should be with yajna, if you remember yesterday. So, this Bhashikar has added from his side. This is not in the main mantra. Main mantra has said prayanantam. But what I am thinking here, the word abhidhyayit. Abhi means from all side. Intense meditation is not possible unless one has very ethical and moral lifestyle. Long hour intense meditation on a higher subject is not possible unless your external life was very pure and full of integrity and full of quietness. If I fight with you, or if I hate you, or if I am too attached to you, or if I have to do a lot of work, then such a person will not be fitting into the seat of meditation. Therefore, upasana is no easy job. He is a student of KY, not BY. KY, Karma Yoga. Okay. So, prayanantam omkaram abhidhyayita. Who is asking? Only Garg. No, Garg is not there. Garg is nowhere. Shaibya Satya Kama. I hope you all remember who are the disciples. Well, don't ask this question, who are the disciples? I can remember first was Kabandi Kayatyayan. Second was Bhargav Vedarbi. Third was? Solitude? Third? Kausalya Ashwalayana. Acha. Fourth is Garg Vedarbi. And second one? Ulta kar diya. Second is Bhargav Vedarbi. Third is Kausalya Ashwalayana. Fourth is Gargya. And fifth is Shaibya Satyakama. Just for information. Just try to stimulate your mind, challenge your mind. You know how to increase memory? By memorizing, you increase memory. Any Shakti increases when you use it. Money decreases when you use, but Shakti increases when you use. If you walk 1 kilometer every day, then you will have a power to walk 155 also. If you don't walk at all, going 100 meter also is a challenge. So, abhidhyayit. Therefore, I am giving you the taste of Shankaracharya Bhashya. We got it from India. So that you can have some love. Who knows who will study where and how much will be interested. Very few people and very few ashram now study with the Bhashya, unfortunately. Unfortunate part. I think it's this, they are not punya karma. Bhash is a golden words are there. You have to introduce yourself in this human being. Maybe, I'm not saying you have to become a Sanskrit scholar, but study as much, especially two things, Sandhi and Samas. At least you can catch it. See, such a long Samas is there. Samas means compound. It is called compound. Compound is there. So you can make it what is there. Like Rameshwar is compound. Ramaseshwar, Ram. So this is called compound. So I will move ahead now. So please, Yam Niyam is there. So, now next word is, now he asks, Bhashika writes, I think you underline that, Sa evam yava jeev vrata dharana. Third, this, I think this is, you can see the line, Yava jeev vrata dharana. Mil gaya? Yava jeev vrata dharana. You can underline that. As long as you live, you have to have a vows. You know where vows help? Where sometimes mood is low. Sometimes laziness is there. Sometimes opposite thought comes. But at that time when the wave of opposite thought comes or the mood is not okay, still you are able to force yourself little. The power of not listening to the mind, like you have a vrat supposing. Some people have fasting, supposing, and they say, I will eat today night only. So what happens? Maybe their wave comes that I'm very hungry, or I want to eat that particular thing. So you are able to say no to it. And then by listening to your no, the power of your mind increases. So next time mind will not ask for food also. Those who have fasting capacity, so the mind does not ask for food also after some time. It will not ask because he will know he is a tough guy. He is a tough fellow, he won't bend on me. Similarly with your vows are there. Satya, Vrat, Brahmacharya, Ahimsa. If you bow down to it, if you fall, then mind knows that this person can be thrown out. So Vrat, rather I will say, anybody's value is what his Vrat is. When you say, who are you? And I say, I am the wife of such and such person, that in itself increases that he is under a Vrat of Vivaha Vrat is there. He is associated with one wife or one girl, or she is associated with one husband. उसने कहीं रोक लिया है. Somewhere he has stopped himself. Or brahmacharya vrat is there. So that itself is indicated that person has somewhere conquered something. Somewhere he has been able to conquer. And then you can do the vyavahar accordingly. Like I go out, so people will say, who is your teacher? Who is which mission you belong to? Which samstha? So I will say I am belonging. So they will know, okay, he is committed there, his vrat is there with that. So you have a value in accordance with your vratam only. Because you cannot trust mind tomorrow what it will say, what it will do. You cannot trust. You cannot say that mind will not do like this or not think like that. But even if it thinks like that, I won't do it. I won't do. This is my vrat. So therefore, Shama and Dama are different. Because Dama is at the control of sense organ level. Okay? So vrat is required. Satya, Brahmacharya, Ahimsa. If that vrat is not there, forget about Upasana, because mind will become very object-oriented mind. It will be attached somewhere. Sannyasi is Mahavrat. He can leave everything. He should leave everything at second. Itna bada vrat hai कि I'm not going to be attached to anybody or anything. Even action I am not attached. Even good action I am not attached. When sannyas is given, scissor is there. Scissor. Your yajna pavit is cut. And your shikha is cut. Two things are cut. That means you are not under the karma kand part of the Vedas. You have to focus on the self. And shikha is cut so that you are not attached somewhere, even to any place, ashram. Teacher is good, but now you should be such that you should transcend that attachment also. Oh my God. So this was the question of Satyakama. Not complete. Wait. He is asked after that inverted comma. Katamam. Katamam means among those. Sa tena. That manushya. So, one who sa yo havai, one who does upasana of the Omkar till death, among those, among means among the lokas, katamam lok, among the various worlds, saha ten dhyayena, katamam will go with lokam. Which lok will he go to? After his death, which lok, Swarg lok, Prithvi lok, Brahma lok, which lok will he go to? Understood, no? By the upasana of Omkar, this person who has done with vows, etc., with intense discipline, which world will he attain? Bhurva, Swa, Mahajana, Tapa, Satyam. Which lok will he go to? Full stop. Papracha. Tasmai Sahuvaj. Now Pipalaji answers to Satyakama. ठीक है ना? Which lok he is going to. Now let us see the second verse. Etad vai Satyakama parancha brahma yadonkarah tasmad vidwan etena eva ayatanena ekataram ayatanena ekataram anveti. So here he is answering the question. Pippalad ji is answering the question to Satyakama. He is saying, Etad vai Satyakama. Etad means it is this. What is this? Yesterday I told you one was aparam, other is called param. Aparamcha Brahma. That is aparam Brahma means, aparam Brahma means, Aparam Brahma means? No, kaun aparam Brahma means what? No. Aparam Brahma means? Karan Brahma. Karya Brahma. Achha. What is Karya Brahma? Return back. But what is the aparabrahma? Yes. और मत पढ़ो. When you come back, please revise your notes so that you are ready. Don't be so fresh. I had told also. इसीलिए notes का purpose होता है कि this way you go back, you write, you revise so that it is reinforced once more. Aparabrahma, I told you, that was Virat and Hiranyagarbha. Simple si baat thi. But Vedanta is very deceptive if you don't do abhyas. Abhyasa anuragni vidya. So Vidya will come only when you have abhyas. Otherwise all will become blank only. Aparabrahma. Next time if you don't answer such question, you have to write it 500 times. Not 1-2 times. Well, I won't come. So don't come, I don't care. If you don't come, I don't care for that. I don't want audience. I'm not a speaker. You have to write Aparabrahma, Virat and Hiranyagar. Aparabrahma, Virat and Hiranyagar. Aparabrahma 500 times. When you give 1-2 hours, तब दिमाग ठीक होगा. थोड़ा दंड व्यवस्था होनी चाहिए. You know, in the course, Yam and Niyam, how many times you wrote? 500 times you had written. काफ़ी याद हो जाता है, तो पिटाई हो जाती थोड़ी सी. एनीवे आई एम लीविंग. अब क्या बोले, वरना कोर्स होता तो फिर मजा लगा देते, अभी तक डांट देते. सो अपरब्रह्म एंड परम ब्रह्म. एल्डर पीपल आर ऑल्सो देयर. यंगर पीपल शुड बी गिवन लेफ्ट एंड राइट. तो Parabrahma, please note there are 2 areas of Parabrahma. Parabrahma is, there are 2. What is Karan Brahma, which is, and Aparabrahma, A is represented by, Virat is represented by A and Hiranyagarbha is represented by O. Or U, sorry, not O, U. And Makar is representing the Karan Brahma. There is a matra also which is not described. Although in the Param Brahma that Makar also comes. Why? Because Makar Upasana will take you to Brahmalok, and from Brahmalok you will have Kram Mukti. Don't forget, please. In short. फिर से बोल दें. Virat is the Naam of Virat is A. Please note here Naam is same with Nami. I described that. It is not a name of a person. It is same as a Akar. And Hiranyagarbha's name is Ukar. And Ishwar's name is Makar. Acha? Onkar Upasana is going on. So what do you want to say? There are, I think 5 or 6 points I had made you write yesterday. So that was, you can see that point later on. So Parabrahma, where the knowledge of the Brahman is there. And Aparabrahma is that where knowledge of Virat and Hiranyagarbha is there. Differences between Aparabrahma, Apara will be, as you said, path of return. Parabrahma is path of no return. There is no return there. There is no return. So therefore he is saying, teacher is saying, Parancha aparamcha Brahma yadonkaraha. Very good. I have understood that. Very good. Just 1 or 2 points. In the Bhash you can see, Param hi Brahma Shabdadi. Second mantra, let me see if you can search. Param hi Brahma Shabdadi Upalakshana Anharyam, not able, which is not the object of words. Sato ato nivartante. Sarva dharma vishesh varjit mataha. It is devoid of all gunas and characteristics. Na shakyam atindriya gocharatvat. You cannot conceive by sense organ. Okay. Kevalena manasavagahitum. Kevalena manasavagahitum onkare tu Vishnu adi pratima sthaniya bhaktya brahma bhave dhyayinam tat prasidati iti avagamyate shastra pramanya tatha paramcha brahma. So, एक तो परम ब्रह्म हो गया. So, न शक्यम अतीन्द्र गोचरत्वात्. You cannot know by senses, etc. Remember that? I had told that it cannot be conceived by anything. Natatra chakshur gacchati. But when you have a pratik of that Omkar, like you have pratik of Bhagwan, Pratima of Vishnu Bhagwan, and you do meditation, etc., the Vishnu Bhagwan will bless you. Similarly, by contemplating on Omkar, Omkar will also bless you. So this is said here. I hope this is clear. First line, see, etad vai satyakama parancha paramcha brahma yadonkara. Next line. Tasmat. Tasmat means therefore. Vidwan. Vidwan means upasaka. Ete naiva ayatanena. By this Omkar. Ayatan means alambanena. By this alamban, by support of Omkar, ek taram anveti. Ek taram means he becomes one with that. He like what you meditate, you become that. So you become one with that. ठीक है, clear? Simple is there, no problem. So please again you see, ete naiva, by this, by ete means by Omkar Upasana, you become one with the Omkar. You become one with the Omkar. Acha, हाँ. With Brahma or by Parabrahma or aparabrahma, whatever Upasana you do will become one with that. Can we elaborate that? Yes, we'll elaborate that. You have to wait for it. Let us now see the third mantra, which is the main starting point. Sa yadi ekmatram abhidhyayita sa tena eva samveditah turnam eva jagatyam abhisampadhyate tam richaha manushya-lokam upanayante sa tatra tapasa brahmacharyena shraddhaya sampannaha mahimanam anubhavati. Now there is one seeker. What he does? He does upasana. Dhyan rakhna, is not a prakarana of moksha. Upasana means you have one object of thought and you are repeating that thought for a long, long time. In the Vedanta, there is no repetition of thought. Gyan, one is upasana and one is gyan. One is upasana is called kartru tantra and Vedanta gyan is called purush tantra. Like this is book. This is called purush tantra. Everybody will see as it is book. This is my Bhagwan is there. This is my Bhagwanisht is there. I offer one flower. ये देखो फ्लावर चढ़ा दिया इस पे. अब ये जो उपासना हो गई. This is my own personal. This is my Lord Saraswati ji. If the book falls down, you will touch. If a book falls, or if by mistake you have stamped on that, so you must be taught in the childhood, please ask for forgiveness. You upasana ho gayi. American will not do that. For him book is book. वहाँ पे सरस्वती जी नहीं आती. हमें सरस्वती लगेंगी वो. Cow dung is there. Ab cow dung is there. Purush tantrit, it's the waste of the cow. But kartru tantra is there, upasana. They will say, please bring cow dung for Satnarayan puja. For every puja you need cow dung first because Lakshmi ji is in cow dung. अब ये पुरुष तंत्र हो गया आपका. For every puja day, in India a lot of cows are there, everywhere cows are there. So immediately you can cow dung anywhere. You don't have to go somewhere in Isipingo. That temple is there. Everywhere, just 2 minutes, cows are all around. Cow dung le aao, gobar le aao, aaj Satyanarayana Puja. And very auspicious. The cow dung is very auspicious because Lakshmi ji, so pura lepa jayega, whole place it will be smeared. And then that kele ka patta aayega, that plantain leaf will come. And then the puja will start. Usko pehla hi upasana hoga, understood, no? Haan. I see somebody, who is he? He is one person. I see, no, he is my Gurudev. This upasana ho gayi. So what is on your bhavana? Personally something. That is upasana. Purush Tantra it is called. Sorry, Kartru Tantra upasana. And what is the object which everybody sees as it is? It is called Purush Tantra. Vastu Tantra. Vastu Tantra bol lete hain. Vastu Tantra is better word. As it is this. Tantra means dictated by, controlled by. Theek? In Vedanta, I am repeating it. You don't repeat a thought. You repeat the understanding and conviction. It is more repeating the understanding rather than mechanically repeating the thought. In Upasana, you repeat one thought for a long time and allow that thought to pervade your whole mind. Yes, just now you saw. So this seeker, he sa yadi ek matram abhidhyayita. He does upasana on ek matra. Ek matra. Ek means a. He does upasana on a. After abhidhyayita, comma. And after that, he was full of that upasana. Please note, what was he contemplating while doing upasana? Virat. That this is whole Virat, whole Brahman. So what you are saying? For you it will not appeal, but he has done abhyas and for him it's a very big thing. I told you, he has Ishwar Buddhi in that. What is your upasya? Unless you have Ishwar Buddhi, it won't fructify. Because Adar Buddhi is very much required. Satkar Buddhi. Satkar Buddhi should be there. Sa yadi ek matram abhidhyayita, comma. Now he passed away. Who? Bole Satyakama. No. This seeker. क्यों किसी को बाप Satyakama. So, this seeker about we are talking. The seeker who is talking, he passed away now. Now you tell me by the law, where will he go? You remember that? 3 things were deciding where will he go. One was vritti, other was prarabdha, and third was notion. Yonim manne prapadyante sharirattvaya dehina sthanu manne anusanyati yatha karma yatha shrutam. Remember that? Once upon a time we were talking about that. I gave the example also. So what is your nature and what is your actions? It is possible somebody's prarabdha may be good, but his nature may not be good. So what will happen? He will have luxuries. But corresponding to your nature, the system will have people to support your nature, good or bad, risky portion. Example, fast. I give example. Huh? और अच्छा एग्जाम्पल दो. हाँ? दुर्योधन. He lived in all luxuries because his prarabdha was good. But because his vritti was of irsha dvesh, so that vritti was substantiated by two people. Bolo. Huh? Dhritarashtra and Shakuni. And third was his brother Dushasana. I mean, it was a wrong vritti. If Dhritarashtra was not supporting him, he would not be able to do anything. Dhritarashtra was a king who would have thrown in the prison. But if Shakuni had not come, but Prarabdha was very good. उल्टा कर लेते हैं. Pandavas. Prarabdha was not good. Vritti was very good. Nobody saw their father, Pandu. Actually, Pandu was not their biological father. They were Devaputra. But तिरस्कार बहुत मिला, जंगल उंगल में रहे. But vritti was very good. बड़ी धर्म प्रधान वृत्ति. So all of them had a company of Yudhishthir ji, Bhagwan, Krishna, Vidur, Bhish Pitama. So that vritti what you have will be of the people in your family or surrounding. And if that vritti will not match, you will be out of that place. You are misfit there. You will not at all like to live there. System will take you out to that place where your vritti will be matching with somebody. Don't forget this point, please. I had mentioned in detail all these points in one of the classes. Puranjani. So Puranjan, please note, he did no sins. He was not a papi person. He was a king. He was not a sinner. Therefore, he was born as a princess. But vritti was of a woman. Therefore, he got the woman. But he was the princess. He didn't go to lower wombs. He was not born as something cheap, dog, cat, etc. Like Nahush example I gave. Nahush, moment he had punya and he had a vritti, but because prarabdha became bad because of his insulting to Saptarishi, therefore he was born as a snake. So this vritti and your prarabdha will decide your next birth. Sudama's example also I gave. He didn't have a good prarabdha, but vritti was very good. He was born in the Brahmin house. He was born in the house of devotees of Lord Krishna. And also he went to Sandipni Rishi where he met Lord Krishna. वो तो वृत्ति आपको ले जाएगी. आपको ले जाएगी कहीं ना कहीं. Like your vritti is there of studying Vedanta or of being in the ashram or coming for contemplation. This vritti has brought you in the ashram. And the people surrounding that, at least that is a common point. Lord Shiva is a common point. Guru Dev is a common point. I am a common point. Scripture are a common point. There are many common points which everybody around has. And when you go to some place where such common points are not there, you will be misfit. You will have to run away from that place. You said, better I live alone rather than with these people. I am not able to adjust. Nonsense they are talking. वो वृत्ति एक बड़ी चीज है आपकी. ओके ठीक है ना. हाँ, if you And you can see that your nature will be reflected somewhere. Singer is there. Some singer will come in his life to train him. Some singer will come in due time. Maybe either you will be born in the singer's family. If you are not in a singer's family, somebody else will be there. Somebody will come, some teacher, some friend will bring out that singing thought. आपको ले आएगा वो. ठीक है? Jealousy is there. You will be born where jealousies are there in the people. You can see that. Positive also, negative also. It's not that right, wrong. Oh my God. Now from that angle, now you can guess where will you go. He did Onkar Upasana, Akar Upasana. Not Dakar Upasana, it's Akar. Dakar means belching is a different word. So it is Akar Upasana. One word will make all difference there. It is Akar. So when he does Akar Upasana, and in his mind, Virat is there. बहुत बड़ा आदमी है ये. Remember one thing, the fruit of karma phal and fruit of upasana is very different. I had told these things, but you had registered or not, I don't know. Fruit of karma phal is heterogeneous items are around you. I am giving food to everybody. So 10 people are there. I am giving now the food. You need not have lot of faith on God and need not have lot of tapasya and need not have lot of concentration. I am giving food to 100 people and to have decided I will give food to 100 people per month. Take. So you said, okay, I'll give dal, I'll vegetable, this, that I give. Or I will be serving them. Please note, I'm not saying it is less. It is something small. It is also, it will give you good food. But the point is, lot of issues come there. How much money you have, out of how much are you giving? Don't think I'm giving. You have 10 millions and you are serving only 100, which is hardly costing 1,000. People will clap. But the prarabdha will not see that external thing. Therefore we say, please, as per your faith and capacity. ये phrase हो गया हर जगह, as per your faith and capacity. आपके पास कैपेसिटी थी काफी, आपने एक छोटा सा अंश निकाला. And that too went for a photograph also. Or you told to 10 people also. Fruit कम हो जाएगा. Your capacity, you have say 50,000. Out of that you gave 5,000. Fruit बढ़ गया आपका. And lot of issues are there. You gave food to many, but the quality was not very good. सबको बिरयानी बंटवा दिया. And yourself you don't eat, only in the house you made chapati and everything. A fruit बदल जाएगा उसका. So always karma is a mixed area. Out of that you got a very good wife. But her parents always was not very good with you. एक एक चीज, it is watertight. Supposing you could best quality also, best quantity also, then you will have a very good food. You can go to Swarg. And Swarg is a heterogeneous place. Apsara is there, good food is there, everything is there, because your actions were quite good. But it is very difficult to maintain good actions for a long time. Sometime anger may come, sometime comparison may come, sometime I may not be on right time. Or I made somebody wait a lot. That is also a sin, that you give a time and disappear. वो पाप छोटे छोटे बढ़ जाते हैं आपके. This is how Nrig, Raja Nrig, he made the Brahmins wait. हम भूल गए. Somebody is waiting for you. But what happens? But it will have a good fruit. Good fruit means attention-giving people, attention-giving situations are around you. Now, upasana's fruit is very big. Why? Because too much of faith, tapasya and concentration. Only one sajati vritti prava is there on upasana. Upasana will be very few people who will be upasak. Many people will do good action. And they will look down upon the one who is doing upasana. They will do some work. What are you sitting and doing job? Supposing somebody says, what do you do? Well, I'm doctor. Are doctor? I'm in St. Augustine doctor. I'm heart surgeon. Oh, very good. Nice to see you. Give your number. We may need it. So, other person, what do you do? Well, I do 100 mala per day. 100 mala Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. 100 mala. Mentally, और संसारी पर्सन looking down. उसके लिए वैल्यू नहीं है उसकी. What I do? I do Guru Seva. But what you do? Well, I just serve my tea. वो नहीं पता है उसको. He is very mundane person. Gross चाहिए. There is a big subtle world. अब this person who is doing upasana, please note, too much of faith. Somebody works for you, takes salary is one thing. But somebody trusts you a lot. He will have more value than only works good for you. Because the upasak has lot of faith, number one. Number two, he has tapasya, concentration, ekagrata. Therefore, he has one homogeneous thought. His lok, his next birth will be homogeneous with much more joy, like Brahma lok and deluxe Swarglok. The karma will get lower Swarglok. Premium deal is not there for him. Understood, no? So after he passes away, who? He did upasana of akara. देखो कितना लिखा है. After samvedita. After samvedita means after enlightened by that. After that he passes away. Turnameva. Asturnam is not there. Half size sandhi is there. Turnam means immediately. Not that he will be roaming around. He will have bad gati. Jagatyam abhi sampadyate. He comes back to earth. Same. And where? Who fetches? Tam richaha manushya lokam upnayante. Richaha. Richa means the mantras of the Ved. They come to fetch you. Like if you have to go from here, you have your will. You can exert your will. You can have deliberate action. I have to go. Where? I have to go my room. Let me keep the book and then come back here. Or I'll keep the book here only. देखो एक book वहाँ रखे. I can keep the book for it. One day I'll take away all the books. Please take away your books. This is called deliberate action. Remember the non-deliberate action? The bathroom of the child? That baby? His will is not acting. He is not thinking his temple or Swamiji is sitting. वहीं उनका प्रोग्राम पूरा हो गया. टप 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 बरसे पानी. It happens in India. Upper compartment is there and lower compartment somebody is sitting. बोले कुछ कहाँ से कुछ पानी कैसा आ रहा है यार. वो कहें भाई सुनिए ये क्या है. अभिषेक को कर दिया उसने. सुबह सुबह अभिषेक हो गया. It's non-deliberate action. Somebody else is controlling. Whatever instinct, like animals are there. Unless you train the animal. After death, where you have to do is not your deliberate action. Riches will come to you and fetch you. Where? In human body. Which human body? Not ordinary human body. स तत्र तपसा ब्रह्मचर्येण श्रद्धया sampanna. He has internal richness. Why? He did not want luxuries. Vritti was not to get luxuries. But he will have a healthy body and lot of shraddha, lot of capacity for tapasya, and extremely brahmacharya will be there. This is the fruit. In other words, because he is having upasana samskar, and tapasya samskar, he will be endowed with more tapasya, more shraddha, lot of. Therefore I say you cannot make faith. I always say faith is because of your good action. You will be endowed with some faith. Too much faith is there. And shraddhaya. He will come to a house where already such environment is there. Sampanna mahimanam anubhavate. There he experiences the glory. More we will see tomorrow. देखते हैं tomorrow क्या होगा. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Guru Pyo Namah. Hari